Chris and Dan show, what is up? We're debating what Google knows and what they don't know. They don't know a lot of shit, but they owe us some money. YouTube needs to start paying us.
They do?
Yeah, we just listened to Jedi Mind Tricks, and Vinny Paz dropped the bar that said we listen to Sepultura. Neither Chris or I knew who that was. Apparently, they're a heavy metal band from Brazil. And YouTube tells me this is their most popular song, Roots Bloody Roots, but Chris says Google just told him it's their 15th best song.
11th.
Or 11th. And that's the debate of what does Google actually know.
So I'm looking at an actual poll of fans of this group, supposedly, and this song we're about to play, according to this poll, is their third best song.
Okay. Well, third best it is. It came up number one on YouTube with the most views of them, and it's official. So Google needs to get their shit together because they own YouTube.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know. There's a lot of inconsistencies reminiscent of COVID early news.
That's the point you were making. Two different same company, two different platforms with different results.
Did you know that the vaccine only codes for the spike protein, which is only one way that the virus, one of 7 known ways, at least so far known ways that the virus can enter those cells?
Yeah, and I think they knew that right away. But I know I read that article you sent or somebody sent recently.
And did you know that the RNA actually has the ability to get inside the nucleus and reverse transcript itself into the genetic code?
I don't know if I knew it in that detail, but I knew that it was messing with your DNA.
And did you know that people on antipsychotics, so severe psychiatric illnesses, SPIs, are less susceptible to COVID sickness because the antipsychotics play a role in boosting the natural T killer cells?
No, I did not know that.
But antipsychotics also reduce the T regulatory cells, so that could be why the vaccine is not as efficacious on people with severe psychiatric illnesses.
Interesting. And everybody who likes Sepultura, you just got an education.
It's called the Trojan horse. Here we go. Let's see. Our first time reacting to this. Let's go. Anything Vinny Paz says, I should be a fan of. So here we go. Suffering should be creative, should give birth to something good and lovely. Wow. Right off the bat, Chris Sauber.
Right off the bat, what?
What's your reaction when you hear someone like rolling down the street with this, blasting this kind of music?
So I'm not a big fan of the music. Was okay. I'm not a big fan of the singing thus far.
Let's see what happens here. Jedi Mind Trick. Vinny Paz has to be listening to some shit like this because that guy's mind is not okay. I mean, in a good way.
Wow.
Hardcore.
I believe in our faith. We don't need to fake. It's all we wanna be. Watch me
Your reaction is priceless, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, not something I like.
First thoughts.
Not something I like.
Can this song redeem itself?
Maybe if he has a voice.
All right, let's see.
I said, we're going every day. It's broken everywhere. I'll take you to a place where we can find our roots. Bloody roots. Roots. Bloody roots. Roots. Bloody
So let's see. Okay, timeout.
If I sang like this even for 3 minutes, man, I wouldn't be able to talk for a week.
So I was exactly where I was kind of going. So
That's skill.
no. So I think I could do this. I
You
think I
can't.
could do this. No. I think I could do this, like you just said, for about 3 minutes. And then I'd be spitting up blood and unable to talk for the next 3 weeks. But I could do this and sound just as good. And if I can do it, I don't really respect it, honestly.
Wow. Wow. That's hilarious.
So
There's a lot we can unpack there.
because I can't sing, right? If I'm trying to carry a note, but this is not really carrying notes. This is,
Okay. I agree with most of what you said up until I should have said, I don't think I can do this. If I tried to do this, I wouldn't be able to talk for a week, but I wouldn't sound like this guy sounds.
See, I think I would. I think
We're
I
gonna have
could.
to see, man.
But I don't think I'd want to because I think it would literally would hurt my throat.
We'll do a GoFundMe to like what it's gonna take to like have you not talk on the phone for a week,
Yeah.
money wise.
Yeah.
We'll come up with a number. We'll get a
Sure.
GoFundMe. You'll sing over this beat. We'll get the instrumental, and we'll just go.
Sure. Okay. Fair
All
enough.
right, we'll do it.
Bloody roads, bring me the strength to get drunk another day. And now I wanna see set us free. Why can't you see? Can't you feel this is real?
Can you imagine walking down the street next to this guy as they're filming this video? Did you see that one dude just randomly going to work? Look at. Check this out, and this guy's yelling in his ear. It looks like a peaceful street. Look. He's like, what the fuck?
I freaked him out.
Wow.
Not hating on the music. Music's good.
The music's great. You ever wonder, like, what would inspire him to make something like this? There's a lot. You think it's like, let's unpack it a little.
Yeah, I'd have a nightmare.
Do you think this type of expression, like, do you think he's like completely different in real life? Number one. Let's go with that one first.
So if I had to guess, I would say yes. I'm not sure.
I know he doesn't talk like this in conversation, but I mean, like,
But yeah,
that
but,
aggression.
yeah. If I had to guess, I would say yes.
Okay, and number two, what had to have happened to inspire something like this? It's generally, I would guess, have to be negative.
Abuse of some sort.
Or just negative, like a lot of traumatic shit.
Usually when you're older, you're more capable of handling negativity.
Yeah.
Abuse when you're young, it sticks with you for life. So that would also encompass the first question you asked.
So
right?
with that being said, then, there is a place for this kind of music because a good amount of people go through those kind of things.
Certainly. Yeah. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Me too, more or less. But yeah, I'm always curious about that. I like this. I don't think you can fake this kind of emotion.
Yeah.
Maybe you can, but I don't know.
Well, let us know.
Fans will know right away.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments. Do you like Sepultura?
Sepultura.
Oh yeah, Sepultura. Do you like them? And if you do, why?
Why? Yes. Like, what resonates with you? I'm curious to see if like anyone had a relatively normal childhood, and still this resonates with them. I'm sure there are.
Well, I'm sure there probably are too, because there's exceptions to all rules. But I would say in general, something's going on with you if you like this. That's just my opinion.
Way to alienate everyone watching. Let's go.
Well, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the
Seriously.
comments. Yeah.
To change my ways to be pain. That's all we wanna be. What you think?
Music's super aggressive too.
Yeah, that I like. I mean, I think I'm a good example of this. Like, I had a relatively, well, not a perfect childhood, but
No, but you weren't probably abused.
no, I wasn't abused. But I had some traumatic shit.
Sure, most kids do. I did too.
Yeah, so maybe on some level, everyone resonates with this. It's just the spectrum.
Sure, yeah, I just think you have to be a little more abused, probably.
I don't know. You're gonna piss off
Possibly.
some people.
No, I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I'm just and there's a lot of kids that did have a really tough childhood,
hmm
and I think for those they probably do resonate with something like this more
With
so.
the anger, right? Like,
Yep.
it's usually the quiet ones too.
Oftentimes, yep.
That's the sound I make after I eat a burrito, spicy one.
I try to make
Spicy.
I try to make that sound. My throat would instantly start bleeding.
We're gonna do a GoFundMe. This is insane. I could see why Vinny Paz likes this stuff though. It's basically like heavy metal version of what he does.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I'm generally not opposed to like screaming music, but in this one, it's like I don't know. It's too extreme, maybe for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of screaming unless it's just a little bit, right? Like we've listened to a couple of songs where they
Like
do a
Disturbed.
little bit of this. Yeah,
Disturbed does
Disturbed,
this.
sure. But we've listened to a couple of songs where I don't know if they do. Well, yeah, they do have some music. Disturbed does where they do this, but
Yeah, they do.
yeah, and that's okay because it's not continuous throughout the entire song, right? It's just briefly. Briefly is the key point here. Have some actual singing too, where you're carrying notes and truly singing.
But maybe he doesn't want to.
Yeah, or maybe you can't.
Music is the expression of what
Sure.
you feel.
Is all of
And
this
he's
music like this?
I have
Let us
no
know.
clue. Let us know in
know.
the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share. We're down to listen to more.
Yeah,
It was actually
I like the
fairly
music.
good.
I
Yeah,
liked
me
it.
too.
I actually liked the music.
Yeah, me too.
Just didn't care for his singing at all.
Mhm.
If he can carry a note here and there, that would help.
Jeez. Let's get him on the podcast. Like,
Yeah.
subscribe, comment, share.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
for watching. Bye bye.